An 18-year-old high school senior was the man killed during a robbery last night. This robbery was breaking news right here at 11. James Hutsell was one of two men who tried robbing the O'Reilly Auto Parts in Roselawn. Hutsell was armed, so was someone inside the store. They fired at Hutsell. He was killed running out of the business on Reading Road. Hutsell's gun turned out to be a pellet gun. James was with an accomplice. Police are still working to find that person. The investigation starts 18 hours before Hutsell died, when the young man was found sitting on a bench. As Local 12's Deborah Dixon shows us, he is now part of a disturbing statistic.
It's not unusual for children to hang out with community outreach advocates in neighborhoods. The advocates mentor them, and it starts at a young age.
Someone who can basically see something in the child on a regular basis that maybe the child don't even see in him, and he can pull the kid along and say, listen, that guy right there you're hanging out with, you need to cool out with him. You know, he's not a good influence on you.
That's the talk in St. Bernard, where James Hutsell lived. Good family, good kid who got in with a bad crowd. He is a suspect in some petty crimes in the village, but at one point the senior at St. Bernard-Elmwood Place High School was on the football team. 18 hours before James was shot and killed running from the business, he was sitting on a bench here in St. Bernard, according to the police report. It was 2:37 in the morning, the day after Christmas. He told police he'd left home. What was he thinking when he went with an accomplice to rob the store with a pellet gun that looked like a real one? He was shot by customers legally carrying guns. Pastor Mingo thinks he knows.
It might seem, a way to get what you want right now, and you don't really look at it, okay, as putting yourself in risk.
Hutsell is now part of 2017's homicide statistics. 74% of the now 71 homicides were between 18 and 37 years old. 81% of them are black men.
Fall in love with yourself, okay? Fall in love with yourself.
This is a big part of what Pastor Mingo and other coaches tell players on the Evanston Bulldogs community football team. Players are expected to respect themselves and each other.
And when you love yourself, you're not going to do anything that's going to put you in danger.
By all accounts, James Hutsell was loved. The question may be, did he love himself? Deborah Dixon, Local 12 News.